Hello everyone, now that we're on our second playthrough, we're going to hit the ground running, starting with getting a doppelgang of an Acacia Sergeant. Then, we'll grab the Potty doppelgang. Followed by getting the Neo and Bulb's doppelgang. And the doppelgangs don't stop coming, with Portalgeist being our next target. Thankfully, Kid also has the Forget-Me-Not pot equipped. And now we have a 2-for-1 special with both the Man-at-Arms and the Man-of-War having doppelgangs we need. Viper Manor has quite a few doppelgangs, as you've probably noticed. Now, we'll have a little change of pace while I steal a Power Glove from Lynx. This took a few tries. But there it is. And with all of that done, we can go to the next big decision point and see something new. Hey, what you gonna do? Now, our first playthrough, we chose to find a way to save her. But what if we didn't? What if we weren't sure there was a way to save Kid? What if we didn't know? Oh. Hey, wait a minute. She's a partner, ain't she? Aren't you gonna do anything? There's nothing we can do. If we can't think of the other world, then there's nothing we can do. Hold it right there. You got no right to keep that girl's amulet. Leave that thing here. Yeah, Gorge is not exactly happy with our choice. What's wrong? Hurry it up. Surge, hand over the astral amulet. This is disgusting. It's turned out to be a bad day. Yeah, I mean, I can't really blame Korcha. This seems pretty cold. Social 47 strength. And 23 magic. Not bad. Nope. Lena with 48 strength. Well, it's been a while since we had Lena in the party. Might as well just bring her in. Well, for now, we're gonna need to find a way to leave Goldove. Yeah, I guess she's still sick and can't really do anything with that. Don't give up hope. We'll do our best to save her. Yeah. If we choose the, honestly, kind of realistic and understandable choice of thinking we have no way of actually saving Kid, Korcha's really the only one who seems to get pissed at us. The adults don't seem to, or at least this adult didn't, which makes a bit of sense. The adults understand that this isn't something that's easily solved, whereas Korcha, who's a teenager like everyone else, who's a teenager, not like everyone else, because hell, not even like everyone in the party. We also get a fair few number of adults, so. But yeah, Korcha is a hot-headed teen who doesn't exactly like to let what he believes, like what he sees as unfair stuff pass. So it makes sense that he'd be outspoken. Oh yeah, and then we get this cutscene with Doc and Orla. Although life's about to slip through my hands, just like before. Studying medicine changed nothing at all. Man, I'm so powerless. So are you going to just give up on this life? That's not the case, is it? If you do, who else will help her back from the edge of life and death? I don't know your past. Living bound by the past is a very painful thing. You need to face reality head on. Running away isn't a sin, but it accomplishes nothing. But one thing is different from the past. You have the ability to heal. Everyone in the village recognizes that. Don't suffer by yourself. If you give up now, you will never be freed from your past. Now go. Don't let it end without doing something first. I have done them a discourtesy. I am a failure as a doctor, but I must do what I can. Thanks, Orla. Okay. Let's not go in right now. Alright, we'll have to go in later. Okay, I think... next thing we should probably do, I think we need to talk with the shaman, if I remember right. Chief Dare is in prayer. You may not enter the shrine now. Come back a little later. It shouldn't be that long. Huh. Okay. Maybe we need to talk with Matcha? Let's like head back here and just like talk with someone who can help us like figure a way back to the mainland. Oh, Dog Forge, I guess. What do you want? You need something from me? I don't want nothing to do with you. Get out of here. You got something to say? I need to borrow your boat. Lend you my boat? No way! Why should I lend you my boat? Sorry, pal. Go find someone else. Again, he's pissed. Hold it right there! Ooh, he jumped. Ma, why are you here? You said you were going shopping. Don't just start arguing with me. Aren't you gonna help your friends when they need you? I thought you were acting strange when you came home, but I don't remember raising my son to be so inconsiderate. Oh, leave me alone. These guys ain't no friends of mine. It's none of your business anyhow, Ma. Why should I let my boat to guys who abandon their own partners? Hey, wait a second. If they're overhearing that, I can't let you give up on your partners. I don't see that blonde girl in red. What happened to her? She's poisoned, and we don't know a way to cure her. So, what's going on? I'd like you to tell this old lady your story. Okay, and now we start telling her. I see. That's why she's in here. That explains why you were upset when you came back. You're a helpless boy, aren't you? This boy only said he doesn't know what to do. Don't you think that's a natural response? You were just saying that out of spite. What would you have done if you were in his shoes? Come on, speak up, Korcha. Well... You see? You're just the same. Now apologize to this boy. Sorry about that. I just lost my temper. Good, that's settled. Now that you understand, go help these kids out. Hey, that's a completely different story, Ma. I can't lend them my boat. Don't be such a miser. Just lend them a boat or two. If you're so worried about the boat, just tag along with them. It's that simple, Korcha. You say a boat or two, but that's the only one I have. Besides, I don't know these guys from... You're such a blockhead. Fine, I'll borrow the boat. You never stay put, so it's a good time to do your chores. Go take care of Mel while you're at it. Do you understand? Oh God, you gotta be kidding. Now, what is your name, young man? Serge, ma'am. Your name is Serge. Okay then, so Serge, nice to meet ya. My name is Matcha. You can call me Ma or Matcha or whatever you like. I'll be waiting at the docks. Call me when you're ready to leave the village. By the way, Serge, you should go see the shaman. You look like you're lost. She might be able to help you get back on your path. Okay, Matcha. Alrighty. Oops, I almost forgot. I came back to get some things left behind. Yeah, that's relatable. Okay, Serge. Call me when you're ready to go. This is anything special, but go ahead and keep it. You know what frame's alright? This frame is called Tropical Paradise. And that is the last frame. Okay, Serge. I'll be waiting for you at the docks. At the very least, if I count everything right, that's the 15th frame. Don't get me wrong. I'm only letting you the boat because Moss said to. Alright, Korsha. Whatever you say. But, yeah, honestly, like Matcha says, our response earlier was a completely reasonable one, just basically saying, we don't know what to do. This is a dragon shrine, residence of our chief, Shaman Dairea. Be sure to act courteously on the premises. Yeah. But there's a completely understandable reaction. So, it's just nice that the game even recognizes that. Welcome to the dragon shrine. I'm Sina, a shaman serving village chief and high priestess Dairea. I presume that you've come to the shrine seeking assistance. Please, don't hesitate to ask Chief Dairea for guidance. You have a young yet gentle air. An odd wind swirls around you. I've heard that such wind bearers appear at times, but... Do you speak the truth? That you are already dead in this world? I see. So that's why you have an odd air about you. As for a way to return to your original world, I do not know. But there are always reasons why such phenomena occur. The land of Genesis. Your only key may lie there. The key that connects your world to this one. It is, shall we say, a dimensional distortion of sorts. Well, I mean, good to know. Can't really do anything with that information, but good to know. Alright, time to head down to the docks. But let's stop by the bar while we're at it. We're not going to be heading to the Hydra Marshes, but it doesn't hurt to have the Green Tinkler. That wind brings back memories. Hey, boy, you're from the main island. You know the Hydra Marshes? It's the forest to the southeast. Although they're called the Hydra Marshes, there are no more Hydras there. Everyone left that forest after the Hydras died off. I, too, left the forest. That place ain't fit for living creatures anymore. Yo, the plants in the marsh respond to the sounds of this tinkler. It ain't no good to me anymore. Here, I'll give this to you, boy. Just go up to the plant and ring it. Like that. The plant will open up a path without you touching it. Just nice to have. Hey, Orla. Welcome. It's a small shop, but feel free to browse. You have anything else to say? It used to be so good back then. Felt the Hydra. That forest is doomed. Yep. Alright, Matcha. Let's head back to the mainland. Or mainland of El Nido. But yeah, I'm ready. Okay then, let's get going. All of you, get on the boat. Alright. Yep, we're not going to be leaving Another World for a while, since we don't have the Astral Amulet from Kid. Oh yeah, and then there's the Dreamer's boat there. Didn't even realize that. Hey! By whose permission are you docking that boat there? Get that thing out of here right now. You got a problem with that? You don't see any other boats need a dock, do you? That's not the point. What I'm trying to say is... cut the jive talk. Yes, ma'am. Corch had to bribe the guy. Matcha just fucking yells at him. Okay, we're in Termina. Do what you need to do. Okay. So, first thing to do in Termina... Well, we did actually fulfill Guile's bet, so let's go talk to the fortune teller. If I can... There we go. Who might you be? Fortunes be good, fortunes be bad. Anything from your destiny to searching for the missing. Do you wish your fortune be read? What if I do yes then Guile? Sir Guile, how did it go? Did you find the item? See for yourself, ma'am. Here's proof of my intrusion into Viper Manor. I ask that you give me my reward, as promised at the conclusion of our bet. It is my loss this time. Here's the reward I promised. Take it away. Okay, got a copper on. That's it for now. That is all. Yeah, not a bad reward if you chose Guile for the... Like, if you actually chose Guile when you were going in on your first playthrough, because it's pretty much an upgrade to what it was already using. But, well, we gave him a prismatic rod, so it's not an upgrade at all. The general and his men are headed for Fort Dragonia. There has been word that the major power of the East, Poor, is up to something suspicious. They seem to have heard rumors of the Frozen Flame being in El Nido, and are coming to investigate. My, then that means the Poor army might invade this town any time now. I wonder if we'll be alright. Yes, that is why we're moving to the fort for a while. That fort is far from town, so it's not used normally, but it has good defenses. I was ordered to remain at the manor and protect Miss Riddell, but she felt very uneasy about the way General Viper was acting before he left. So, what are you going to do? Aren't you going to get in trouble if you leave the manor? Yes. Still, I cannot stop thinking about it, so I am planning to infiltrate the fort by boat. Are you sure about that? If worse comes to worse, you might be discharged from the Acacia Dragoons. Yes, I will act in accordance with my faith, even if I have to break military regulations. I must go. Ma'am, I'll come back to buy flowers from you when I return. Take care. Yeah, he just jumps everywhere. Okay, Glenn. Alright. Well, at least now we know where the Dragoons have gone. So let's talk with Matcha. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna head home soon, but what you gonna do now? I don't know what happened 10 years ago or what's going on now, but don't you want to get things straight? Or do you just want to go live somewhere in peace and quiet? I want to straighten things out, Masha. Attaboy. I knew you want to give up. Life is a journey to find yourself. That's how everyone grows up. So, where do we go to find out what's going on? What? So you say we need to go after Lynx and General Viper at Fort Dragonia? Did you hear? Fort Dragonia is a ruin of the extinct Dragonians. People say they conducted strange ceremonies, and most folks from Goldov won't go near the place. You gotta wonder what they're up to with the dragon tier there. It gives me the chills. Also, you've gotta go through Mount Pyre to get to that fort. You're gonna need to get there by boat. I know. You can borrow this boat. Just a little farewell gift from me. Don't worry. That brat son of mine's not gonna use it for anything good anyway. Serge borrowed the boat from Matcha. Oh, hey Glenn. I need to borrow a boat. Oops. You're just a tad too late. I just lent this boat to someone else. Ask this boy here. I need to borrow a boat. I'm trying to get to Fort Dragonia. Fort Dragonia? Wow, what a coincidence. These kids have some business there too. You are the young man that gave us the bellflower. Thank you again. Mr. Dell greatly appreciated your kindness. You two already know each other. What great timing. On the road, you need a companion. In life, you need kindness. Join in with them on their trip to the fort. So, what will it be? Yeah, you can join, Glenn. Thank you. I have a suggestion before heading to the fort. When we get on the boat, first head north and then east. You should find a small island there. A retired Master Knight of the Dragoons named Radius lives there now. When me and my brother were young, he used to look after us quite often. We should go ask for his advice before going any further. There are many frightful rumors about that fort. Who knows what to expect there? Glenn joined your party, and he's going to be in the active party pretty much going forward. Yeah, especially because Lena has better magic than Guile, so Guile, we're swapping you out for Glenn. Oh, Glenn and Lena end up having the same exact strength. And honestly, his magic isn't that bad either. But it's just funny. Especially just compare it to Surge. 64 strength compared to 48. But, yeah. This is a good party setup. I'm a little worried about you. Do you want me to come along? Yep. You can join too, Matcha. Matcha, join your party. Wait, 37 magic? Damn! Huh. Well, okay, Lena, you're getting swapped out for Matcha. Okay, now let's show off the statuses. Here's Glenn, a noble knight. Oh, he's 20. Huh, didn't realize that. 5 for 9, 141 pounds. Good stamina recovery. And then here's Matcha. Gutsy mother of 2. 38. Ooh, okay, might not go with Matcha then if her stamina recovery is 9. Okay, I might swap her out. After this, we go and meet Radius and deal with the ghost ship. But since nothing new happens there, let's skip ahead to after the ship where we need to go to Water Dragon Isle. And we're gonna need the amulet for that, so maybe we can just pinch the amulet. What's going on? Where's Kid? Don't tell me she... Surge, it is not your fault. And then Kid just walks in and hustle down, the music changes. We were having this serious moment of, oh no, Kid died, and Kid just walks in and is like, why are you guys looking like somebody died? What are you guys all doing there? Oi, it's been a while, eh? But what's the astonished looks on your faces? You're alive. Huh, what? Where was I? Oh, I complained about the stupid gown, but then they hit me on close somewhere and stopped me from trying to escape. Okay, smart move on the doctor's part. So I had no choice but to take a walk around the village looking like this. Anyway, what's up with you guys? Did you come back because you were worried about me? Yeah. I ain't gonna drop dead from a week of poison like that. I guess it was a pretty close call this time, eh? But how did you neutralize the poison? Sorry, I haven't the foggiest idea either. The doc will be back this afternoon, so let's ask him then. You were here to ask me how I was able to neutralize the poison. Yeah, there's nothing to lose by knowing how, right, Doc? it was a coincidence. No, it was probably an act of fate. After you left the village, a young man came to visit me upon hearing of the patient's condition from a villager. He had brought a certain item with him. A certain item? You do not mean... Yes, it was Hydra humor. He happened to have a vial of it with him at the time. Hey Doc, who was that guy? Do you at least know his name? I'm sorry, I do not know. He only told me that he came from the mainland. Came from the mainland? At least give me a chance to thank him. Jeez. I hate being in debt to others. Ah, hell. When I find him, I'll... wait, that's not what I want to do. He was about to threaten the guy, and I was like, wait, no, he saved my life. That is all that I know. In the end, I proved useless as a doctor. It's not something that could be forgiven, but I offer my apologies. Hey, wait, Doc. What's the formality? No matter what else happened, you're the one that made the antidote, right? It would have been useless without you, even if we did have the right stuff. Thank you, kid. Oi, stop that. I'm the one that should be thanking you. No worries, Doc. Well, the only thing that bugs me is the guy that brought that humor, was it? I guess I caused you blokes a heap of trouble too. Hey, don't worry. I'm no good at this. But thanks. You know, seeing Kid in that, like, hospital gown actually does, like, really make her look similar to Schala in The Time Devourer. Just the hair down, the white gown. So, what do you plan to do next? Do you intend to continue on your journey? Yep. That's right. We've still got things to take care of. We'll be leaving by tomorrow. The Surge has got a lot of problems that need to be solved. Then will you allow me to join your party? I would like to broaden my horizons as a doctor. Will I be too much of a nuisance to you? Oh, having a doctor with us would be a great help. Besides, how can I turn down a request to be lifesaver? We'll be more than happy to have you along. Doc joined your party, dude. Thank you kindly. It's gotten late and I need to make preparations. It will probably be better if we leave tomorrow. Please rest here for the night. Okay, we got Doc this time. I see. So that's what's been going on while I was snoozing away here. You say Viper and his mob are headed for Fort Dragonia, eh? Did you hear? Fort Dragonia is the oldest ruin that Dragonians left on this planet. From what I hear, we need the dragon tier to activate the fort. Don't you remember, Serge? It's that blue orb that was on top of old Viper's desk. Blue orb. Yes, I remember. I really like looking at it. Think I could look at it again? Great, so I don't have to waste my breath explaining it then. If I ain't mistaken, that orb was probably the dragon tier, which means it's in the hands of a Viper right now. Cannot believe it. The general has a dragon tier, but why? To activate the ruin. There's no doubt about that. In any case, we can't just sit back and let this happen. Impenetrable fortress surrounded by rough terrain, and here is also sealed the powers of the Dragonians. Is the general trying to stop the poor military with it? Even I don't know that, but I wouldn't say that's not a possibility. Then we must head to Fort Dragonia. Unfortunately, Mount Pyre is a rugged obstacle that lies in the path to the fort. But from what I've heard, the place is a fiery hell. Trying to cross the mountain unprepared will be hard going. Come to think of it, that captain said we should obtain the divine protection of the water dragon. Rumor has it, the water source is dried up due to abnormal weather. The chances of the water dragon being on the island are slim. So in the worst case, we have to climb Mount Pyre on our own. Dragons, eh? This is getting bigger by the minute. But I think this problem can be easily taken care of. What do you mean by that? Serge, you hold the key to our problems. I don't know what you mean. I mean, I know, but Serge, listen. You heard the story from the village shaman, right? The story about the land of Genesis? Kid, are you talking about the other world? The world where Surge came from. So we did give, like, Glenn a once-over on all that. Yeah, that's right. The situation in each world is different, right? Things missing in one world can be found in the other. If that's true, then we still stand a chance. But how are we going to get to the other world? My amulet. Amulet? Yeah, my astral amulet. It's the other key to solving our problem. I don't know if you've heard from the shaman, but you need lots of power to cross dimensions. She said it was something about the powers of hope and will. According to the shaman, this amulet has that sort of power. Normally, I would have just thought she was crazy. This time, maybe I ought to listen to her. This amulet alone ain't enough to cross dimensions, though. We need the other key to make the connection between this world and the other world. The connection. So you're saying that Surge is this key? According to the shaman, yeah. Someone that's not supposed to be in this world. They're the link to a world that was severed 10 years ago. The missing piece of the puzzle. That's the lowdown. The rest is up to you, Surge. First, we need to get that divine protection or whatever from the water dragon. Oh, I don't know about you, but I probably don't need no dragon's protection to get me through hot water. Yeah, but it's not hot water, it's lava. You gotta head to the land of Genesis. The place where this all began. Only you know where that is. Before we go, I'll leave this in your keeping for a while. Don't you dare lose it on me. Surge received the astral amulet. Alright, let's go to the place where this all began. Okay. The kid has rejoined the party. God, kid's even better than Glenn. Well, for right now, I'll swap Kid and Lena out. But just because there's a special scene that I can get when I go to Water Dragon Isle. And also, since I didn't take a look at it, let's see what Doc's like. Sand Recovery 10, age 27, the village physician, from the Zenith mainland. Not bad. And then he has those. There's still much to be learned in this world. Yeah, there sure is. Be careful on the road. Hardship is a constant companion on a journey, but please keep your heads up. Alright. Time to head to the land of Genesis. The place where it all began, where angels lose their way. And that will probably be skipped over in the next episode. For this episode, we added Glenn, Matcha, and Doc to our team. As for doppelgangs, we added a whole host of them, with our total being increased by 5 to 59. We were also gifted a new frame by Matcha, the Tropical Paradise frame. Now, looking at the amount of stuff we covered in just one episode, I'm feeling a bit optimistic about the future episodes. I hope everyone is having a good morning, noon, afternoon, evening, day, night, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you're having a good time, and I hope I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.